So it came out the other day that the federal government is now accepting Venmo to help pay down the national debt. Now, our current national debt is sitting around $36 trillion, which is a lot of money. And now they are saying, well, if you just want to donate any money to the federal government to help pay it down, you can use Venmo and we'll take it. Now, that in and of itself is ridiculous. There should be other ways to pay down the national debt, like maybe taxing the top 1% of, the country's earners that have more money than most people will ever see in their lifetime. But there are other ways to pay it down. But beyond that, also with this announcement about being able to accept Venmo, is the fact that now you can apparently link your Venmo account to get things like your Social Security check, your unemployment, your tax refund. Venmo is now accepting those as forms of payment or transfers of money into Venmo, which is a good thing. Being able to use other forms of banking beyond traditional banking is a good thing for more people. It adds accessibility. I know some people who cannot get a bank account for one reason or another, whether it's credit history or what have you, but they can get a Venmo account. And then they could use that to actually get their funds from the government for, say, their tax refund. That's a good thing, not having to sit there and wait for a paper check or try to figure out how you're going to deposit it into somebody else's account and then get you the money or whatever. And I know it only affects a small portion of this country, but if it helps anybody at all, any change is a good thing. And this is a sign of modernization from the government that is probably long overdue. Now, I don't know if this change had been initiated under Biden or if this was a new change under Donald Trump and his version of the IRS. Either way, this is one change that I'm good with. And as ridiculous as it sounds that we may want to send Venmo payments in to pay down the national debt, that's not really the biggest part of this. The part of I'm still happy about is the fact that they are now modernizing a little bit to be able to use this for, like I said, things like Social Security and tax refunds or what have you. I wonder what else they're going to start incorporating, trying to get things more modern. And that is things that need to be done. We need to do more things to modernize other forms of the government away from some of the more archaic ways we have done it, because we've just never modernized with all the new tools that have been made available in recent years.